it! He got it! We're going back to the World Series, baby! Woo! Yeah! That's what I'm talking about! Hey guys, before we get into the video, I want to give a shout out and a good game to all the Atlanta Brave fans. I spent some time this week over there in Slitta's live streams during the game. And you know, those guys over there, for the majority of them, handled themselves with class and honor and pride. It was him and A Fizzle running really a lot of stuff over there, and those two gentlemen right there really handled themselves with a lot of class this week. And I've run across a lot of different Braves fans, but those two are two of a kind. So I appreciate you guys, and you guys are have tons of respect in my book. So thank you guys for, you know, allowing me to be a part over there in the stream, and you know, for handling yourself with class. So respect. Now let's get into the video. Dodger fans, we won. What's up guys, BigBear77 back at you with the real quick Sports Cave video. It's the next morning, and I'm still excited. That was a good game. My throat a little bit. There's a lot of screaming last night, a lot of cheering, and I couldn't sleep last night. I was so excited. But let's get into the game. I'm not gonna, as always, you guys know how to do these recaps. I'm not gonna go over all the stats. I might name a few, but I'm not gonna go over the stats. If you want to see the stats, you could go to your favorite sports app, sports website, your team app, whatever it is, and you can see the final stats there. I do want to talk about some of the keys in this series, but I want to first say, you know, I mentioned in the preview that one of the keys for the Dodgers to win is do what they've done all year. And what people don't understand, especially Braves fans don't understand, is the Dodgers all year have taken their bats and grind out at bats until they wear down a pitcher, and then they get the pitch they want, and that's how they win. Last night, that was on full effect. I think one of the better bats to talk about that is, well, the better two bats were the last two homers. The one that tied at 3-3 with Hernandez coming in. I mean, he worked the count and then put it over the fence. Then you have to talk about Bellinger. Worked the count, put it over the fence to eventually win the game. That's what they've done all year. So do not take nothing from that. That's the Dodgers' way this year, and they're going to have to do that against Tampa Bay. But we'll talk about that in the preview. You know, this was a roller coaster series. After going down 2 games, a lot of Dodger fans, including myself, were really down and out about it. Then we win one, and it's like, okay, maybe now the bats are coming alive. Come back and get embarrassed, pretty much, and realize that the bats aren't alive. And a lot of us, including myself, were making videos thinking about next season. We were upset. And, you know, we have to realize that it's one game at a time and just continue to push through. So the Dodgers did come out and take 3 from the Braves to win the series. Some of the keys is Mookie Betts in the outfield. I mean, Mookie Betts in the outfield. Wow, that one catch that I thought was going to hit the ground for sure, and then throwing out the throwing the ball in. Man, Mookie, that was a good play. Then robbing a home run, I think it would have been more of a double, that first one he robbed, not a home run. I don't think that one was getting over the fence, but the second one was clearly over the fence, and he robs that one. Actually, I think it was Bellinger who robbed the double. But either way, you got the good plays in the outfield from those guys. And then everybody talks about our MVPs, Bellinger and Mookie, and there was guys like Hernandez, Will Smith stepping up big. Yeah, our MVP came through at the end, Bellinger, but it was those other guys stepping up big too with the bats. And man, Will Smith's really making a name for himself in LA. You know, he came through with that big old 2 RBI single. So that was good. And Julio Urias came out and pitched an outstanding 3 innings to close it out. When we saw Kinley up, I know a lot of Dodger fans were like, is he back? What's going to happen? And then Dave Roberts made the decision. You know, I have faith in Kinley. I like Kinley. I've always said that. I like Kinley. I know he's lost a lot. Maybe he shouldn't be closing no more. I don't know. That's not my call. But, you know, he's really shown a lot during this playoff and during all the, all the criticism he's taken. So when he was warming up, though, I was thinking, you know what? He pitched the last 2 days. Do you really want to test the fate here, Dave? Do you really want to test the fate here? And, you know, I've been wrong about Dave Roberts before, and he proved me wrong last night because he made the decision of a lifetime. He decided, let's go with what's working right now. Let's keep Urias in. And he did. And Urias comes out for the 9th and gets the 1-2-3, which was awesome. He came out for the 9th and closed it out for us. And reason to celebrate. You know, I love seeing these young guys. And that's the thing. Everybody keeps saying, oh, the Dodgers keep trying to buy World Series because they go out and spend the big bucks in free agency. I'm going to ask you guys something. Where did these free agents come from besides Mookie Betts? Mookie Betts, we gave him the big cash. But let's see. Bellinger. Seager. Those guys came from the farm system. They were pretty much trained Dodgers. Okay, let's talk about Justin Turner and Max Muncy. Both came from teams. Max Muncy was cut by the A's. Cut! He was done. He signed a minor league contract to come here to play in LA. And had a great outing at that. So buying championships is not what the Dodgers are doing. They took some players that teams didn't want and thought were washed up. And they're superstars here in LA. They took kids that teams wanted to trade for, and instead of trading them, they kept them, and now they're starters. I love watching Dustin May out there, and I hope he gets more time in the World Series. Because I got to see that kid when he was just in the spring training. No one thought he would be on this ball club this year. No, this was last year I got to see him in spring training too. This kid is a good kid. Seeing a lot of these kids out here, it's really good to see. So I'm excited. We beat the Braves. That's all that matters. We're going to the World Series. Anyways, guys, I'm just excited right now. This Dodgers team is one thing they showed, and something they haven't shown in the past is they're not just gutsy. They're tough. They're tough. I think it was Jim Rome this morning that said it, that this team proved one thing during this series, that they are tough and they're not going away. Hey, we are NLCS champions and on our way to the World Series. So let's go Dodgers. Let's get it done. 4 more wins. That's all it takes. 4 more wins. I'm out. Peace.